Think all engine oils are safe? Nope. Some can wreck your engine. They might look fine at the store, but once inside, they cause trouble. The wrong oil wears out engine parts fast, decreases the performance, and drains your wallet. Today, we'll talk about signs you're using the wrong engine oil and types you should never use. And don't worry, because in the end, I'll also show you the right ones that protect your engine and save you money. Let's dive in. Starting off with some common signs of the wrong engine oil in your car. Number 1, oil leaks. If you notice oil dripping under your car, it could mean you're using the wrong type of engine oil. Some oils, like synthetic ones, are designed to flow more easily. That sounds good, but if your engine isn't made for it, the oil can slip through tiny spaces and cause leaks. It doesn't damage the engine right away, but you'll lose oil faster and have to refill more often, which costs more over time. Number 2, hard to start in cold weather. Is your car harder to start when it's cold outside? The oil might be too thick for your engine. When the oil is thick, it doesn't move around easily in cold temperatures. This means the engine parts don't get the lubrication they need to work smoothly. If the oil can't do its job, the engine struggles to start or may not start at all. Number 3, burning oil smell. Smelling something burning while driving. It could be your oil. If the oil is too thin, especially in hot weather, it can break down and start to burn. Instead of protecting your engine, the oil gets too hot and causes more problems. You might even get that burning smell if you use synthetic oil in an engine that isn't meant for it. Number 4, poor fuel economy. Are you visiting the gas station more often than usual? Thick oil makes your engine work harder. When it takes more effort to move the engine parts, the car uses more gas. So using the wrong oil can actually make your car burn more fuel and cost you extra money. Number 5, engine noises. If your engine is making tapping or knocking sounds, it could mean the oil isn't protecting it well. Engine oil is supposed to coat the metal parts so they move smoothly, but when the oil is too thin or too thick, it doesn't do that job properly. The noise you hear is metal parts rubbing together, and that's not good for your engine. Number 6, shorter engine life. Using the wrong oil doesn't just cause small problems, it can shorten your engine's life. Oil that's too thick can't reach small areas, and oil that's too thin can't protect the parts well. Over time, this causes wear and tear on the engine. That's why it's so important to use the type of oil your car's manual recommends. It's the best way to keep your engine healthy and running longer. Now let's talk about the kinds of engine oils you should definitely stay away from. Number 1, cheap, low-quality oil. It might be tempting to buy the cheapest oil on the shelf, especially when you're trying to save money, but low price often means low quality. Cheap oils don't hold up when your engine gets hot, and it will get hot. When that happens, low quality oil breaks down fast. It burns off quicker, gets sticky, and stops doing its job. That means your engine parts won't be protected like they should. You'll end up using more oil, visiting the gas station more often, and risking serious engine damage. Engines need oil that can handle heat, pressure, and long drives. Spending a little more on trusted oil brands is like buying a good helmet. It's protection that's totally worth it. Number 2, oils with too many additives. Some oils promise more power, better gas mileage, or longer engine life, all because they're loaded with extra chemicals. Sounds good, right? But more doesn't always mean better. Today's engine oils already have a perfect balance of detergents, anti-wear agents, and stabilizers. That mix is carefully designed by experts to protect your engine. When you add even more stuff, it can mess everything up. Too many additives can make the oil too thick. It can clog up your engine or break down the compounds in synthetic oil. Instead of helping, it could cause sludge, gunk, and extra engine wear. Unless a trusted mechanic tells you to use something special for a specific reason, skip the overhyped oil. Simple is usually better. Follow us till the end as we will share the best motor oil choices that will not only protect your engine, but will give you extra miles too. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. Number 3, mixing synthetic and conventional oils. A lot of people think mixing synthetic oil with regular oil is dangerous, but that's just a myth. In most cases, mixing them won't harm your engine. Modern oils are made to work together if you ever need to blend them. Let's say you're out of synthetic oil and all you have is regular oil. It's okay to top off with what you've got. It won't cause any major damage. Your engine won't break down, but here's the thing, it's still not ideal. Mixing different oils can make it harder for the oil to do its job well. It might not flow the same way or protect your engine as efficiently as it should. So while it's safe in an emergency, don't make it a habit. Stick with what your car manual recommends. That's the safest route. Number 4, avoid milky or foamy oil. Ever pull out your oil dipstick and think, whoa, this oil looks dark, I better change it? Hold on. Dark oil isn't bad. In fact, it means the oil is doing its job. It's picking up dirt and grime so your engine stays clean. That dark color, that's just the oil working hard. But here's what you need to watch for. If the oil looks milky, foamy, gritty, smells burnt, or feels like thick syrup, that's trouble. Milky oil might mean water or coolant is mixing with your oil, and that can damage your engine fast. Foamy oil means air bubbles, and that stops it from properly protecting your engine. If it smells burnt or feels too thick, it might be breaking down. These are signs you should get it checked right away. So don't panic when oil turns dark. That's normal. But if it looks weird or smells off, that's when it's time to worry. Number 5, the completely wrong type of engine oil. Every engine is designed to work with a specific type of oil. If you use the wrong one, it's like putting the wrong batteries where they don't belong. It just doesn't work right. Using the wrong oil can lead to poor gas mileage, more pollution, and even serious engine damage. And here's something a lot of people don't know. It can also cancel your car's warranty. So how do you know what's right? Check your car's oil cap or look in the owner's manual. It tells you the exact type of oil your engine needs. Stick with that and your engine will stay happy and healthy. Don't guess, and don't go by what your neighbor says. The right oil equals a smooth ride and fewer trips to the mechanic. Number 6, oil that's too thick for your engine. Some people think using thicker oil is better, like it's tougher or gives more protection, especially for older cars. But here's the truth, thicker doesn't always mean better. Engine oil has one main job, to move around the engine and coat all the moving parts. This oil creates a slippery layer that stops metal parts from rubbing against each other. If those parts rub without protection, they can get scratched, worn down, or even break. Now, let's say the oil is too thick. That means it flows like honey. It's slow and heavy, especially when the engine is cold, like early in the morning or on a winter day. And because it moves slowly, it might not reach all the important engine parts in time. So when you start the car, some metal parts are moving before the oil even gets there. That causes friction, and friction causes damage. On the other hand, if the oil is too thin, it's like water. It flows fast, but it can break down quickly when the engine gets hot. And if it breaks down, it won't protect your engine the way it should. So it's not about picking the thickest or the thinnest oil. It's about picking the right oil, just what your car's engine was built to use. Every engine is different. That's why you should always check your owner's manual. So next time you're picking engine oil, don't guess. Instead, here are a couple of ways you should consider when choosing the right engine oil for your car. First, understand the numbers written on the oil bottle. Ever seen something like 5W30 or 10W40? It might look confusing, but don't worry. It's actually pretty easy once you know what those numbers mean. Let's break it down. Those numbers tell you how thick or thin the oil is. This is called viscosity. Think of it like this. Water is thin and moves fast. That's low viscosity. Honey is thick and moves slow. That's high viscosity. Motor oil can act like either one depending on the temperature. That's why it has two numbers. Here's what the numbers mean. The first number, like 0W, 5W, or 10W, tells you how the oil flows when it's cold, like during winter. The W stands for winter. The lower this number is, the better the oil flows when it's cold. So 0W30 flows better in freezing weather than 10W30, which can help your car start more easily on chilly mornings. The second number, like 30 or 40, tells you how thick the oil stays when your engine is hot. A higher number means the oil stays thicker when it gets warm, which gives your engine more protection under heat. So if you drive in a very hot area, your car might need something like 10W40 instead of 5W30. Example, 5W30 means the oil flows well in cold weather 5W and still protects your engine when it's hot 30. So how do you know which one to use? Here's how to make the right choice. Check your oil cap. A lot of cars have the right oil type written right on top. Look in your owner's manual. It tells you exactly what oil your engine needs. Ask a pro. Mechanics or auto parts stores can look up the perfect match for your car. Use online tools or guides. Websites like Haynes or AllData can give you step-by-step help. Why does it matter? Using the right oil grade means your engine starts smoothly in the morning. It runs better and lasts longer. You save gas and avoid costly repairs. Your engine is protected in both hot and cold weather, so don't just grab any bottle off the shelf. Take a few minutes to find the oil with the right numbers for your car. It makes a big difference. To make it simple, here are the smart engine oil choices for you. Number 1. Use multi-grade motor oil. Multi-grade oil is like an all-weather jacket for your engine. Whether it's freezing cold or blazing hot outside, this oil adjusts to protect your engine at both temperature extremes. The multi-grade part means the oil flows well when your engine is cold and keeps its thickness when the engine gets hot. So in the winter, your engine starts easily, and in summer, the oil still protects when the engine is working hard. You don't need to switch oils when the seasons change, which makes life simpler and keeps your engine happy all year long. This is especially helpful if you live in places where temperatures swing from super cold to super hot. Number 2, choose heat-resistant motor oil engines. Can get really hot, especially during long drives or in hot climates. Not all oils can handle that heat. Some oils start to break down when temperatures rise. They get too thick, too sticky, or even start to burn. That's bad news for your engine. But heat-resistant oils are made with special ingredients that keep them stable even under pressure. They stay smooth, keep flowing, and protect all the moving parts even in extreme heat. If your car often runs hot or you live in a warm area, this kind of oil helps prevent damage and keeps your engine running like new. Number 3, use OEM approved motor oil. OEM stands for Original Equipment Manufacturer. That means the oil has been tested and approved by the same company that built your car. Every engine is different, and your manufacturer knows exactly what type of oil works best for your car's design. OEM approved oils match those needs perfectly. They offer the right protection, the right flow, and the best performance. Using oil that isn't approved can cause problems like poor fuel economy, overheating, or even damage to engine parts. Want to avoid costly mistakes? Stick with the oil your car's manual recommends. It's made for your engine, and it's the easiest way to keep things running right. Number 4, choose extended mileage motor oil. Want fewer oil changes and more time on the road? Extended mileage oils are built to last longer without breaking down. That means you can go more miles between oil changes, which saves you time and money. These oils are super durable and keep protecting your engine mile after mile. They're especially great if you drive long distances often or don't want the hassle of frequent maintenance. Less maintenance, fewer visits to the shop, and more smooth cruising. That's a pretty good deal. Number 5, use fuel-efficient motor oil. Looking to save money at the gas station? Start with your oil. Fuel-efficient oils are made to reduce friction inside the engine, so everything moves more easily. When the engine doesn't have to work so hard, it burns less fuel. And when you burn less fuel, you spend less money. Plus, using less gas also means your car releases fewer emissions, which is better for the environment. So it's a win-win for your wallet and the planet. If you do a lot of driving, fuel-efficient oil is a smart switch. Number 6, choose synthetic motor oil. If you want your engine to stay healthy and strong, synthetic oil is a great choice. Why? Because it's made in a lab using advanced technology that helps it perform better in both hot and cold conditions. It flows smoothly in freezing temperatures and keeps protecting the engine when things heat up under the hood. Unlike regular oil, synthetic oil doesn't break down as fast. That means fewer harmful deposits and cleaner engine parts. When your engine runs cooler and cleaner, it lasts longer and needs fewer repairs. So even though synthetic oil might cost a little more at first, it saves you money in the long run with fewer trips to the repair shop. If you're after better fuel efficiency, smoother rides, and long-term engine health, go synthetic. Number 7, pick high-quality oil with strong filtration. Engines get dirty. Every time they run, tiny bits of metal, dirt, and sludge can build up inside. That's why it's important to use motor oil that not only lubricates, but also cleans. High-quality oils have better filters and cleaning agents inside. They grab all the junk floating around and trap it before it can cause damage. This helps prevent clogs, reduces wear and tear, and makes your engine run smoother for longer. It's like giving your engine a daily cleanup while it works. Less gunk in your engine equals fewer problems and a much longer life for your car. In short, picking the right engine oil isn't just about grabbing any bottle off the shelf. It's about using the right engine oil to keep your car running smooth, clean, and strong. Avoid oils that are too thick, low quality, or full of extra additives. Look out for weird-looking oil. Milky, burnt, or gritty means trouble. Instead, choose synthetic, multi-grade, and fuel-efficient oils. They protect better, save gas, and last longer. Want fewer repairs and more miles? Use high-quality oil with good filtration, and always stick to what your car's manual recommends. The right oil makes all the difference. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.